what's going on, squad? So today joining us is Miss Jeni Cox, another cheapskate stardom. Now I wouldn't say she's the worst, but she's most definitely the most creative. But if there's one thing to keep in mind is that TLC likes to exaggerate a lot of these scenarios, like they always do, and I'm sure there's partial truth to it, but playing on the assumption that it is factual, these peeps need to understand the opportunity cost of time, because a lot of these money saving methods are hella time consuming. So why you out here stacking money when you can stack time and use that time to reproduce more money? Hey, but I get it, we gotta be entertained, and I am, so continue on TLC. Without further ado, let's see what Miss Jeni Cox have in store for us, shall we? Let's get it.
I like to go spin on a little bike to get my workout on. It just feels good to exercise, and I just love it.
Right, here's your stuff.
So we find out very quickly that Miss Jeni ain't at no gym, she's actually at a sporting goods store, believe it or not. And I'm not too sure which store this is, but contrary to popular belief, I doubt most stores allow for this to happen. Let me know if I'm wrong. I mean, we're talking about running the risk of equipment getting damaged due to parts being worn out, whatever booty sweat she leaves behind, and after a while you better not try to sell me that equipment as new, cause that boy's used up like an escort. So unless the owner is getting free coochie or some indirect benefits that I'm not currently seeing, I just can't see it being plausible.
I see Jeni probably 2 times a week.
Gotcha, bitch.
When Jeni first came, I thought she was in the market to purchase a piece of exercise equipment. Most customers will come in and demo the equipment maybe 2 or 3 times before making a purchase.
Okay, Ed, I'm still calling BS though, but I'll take your word on it. Because according to Ed, sure, this is Boomerang Sports and Fitness, and there is only one location, and it's located in Georgia. Makes sense, because Georgia kind of borders Florida, and Florida people are kind of weird.
What?
That was a reach. Anyways, did y'all see the stereotypical old perverted guy always staring at the young booty at the gym? I kid you not, 9 out of 10 times these boys are butt-ass naked in the men's locker room like no flipping pancakes are given. I whispered under my breath once, yo, you need to pull some pants, dog. And some old butt-naked geezer overheard me and said, sometimes I just like the airflow right between my legs. What? You know what? I shouldn't even be talking to you when you're butt-naked. This is weird. May I please be excused before I stab my eyes for accidentally staring at your wrinkly potato sack?
After 6 or 7 visits, I realized that Jeni wasn't here to demo the equipment.
Instead of going to gyms, I just go to these sporting goods stores for about 45 minutes a day. Going to a gym, paying for a membership. I mean, that's like $75 a month.
$75 a month?
$75 a month? What kind of gym you going to? I've seen gyms as low as $10 a month. Hell, I did you a favor and found a Planet Fitness in the same area as Boomerang going for $10 a month. But she's not gonna want to pay that $39 starter fee. Look, if she can afford a Tory Burch bag, she can afford a one-time $39 starter fee. And Ed, you're telling me that it took you
6 or 7 visits
to figure out that Miss Jeni wasn't there to buy your equipment? You should be fired. But I'm the owner. You should be fired.
I've always been really cheap. I just get a good feeling out of not spending a lot of money. I absolutely hate spending money on things that I can't see the next day if it's gone.
So Miss Jeni goes on this whole spiel about not wanting to spend money.
What I really want to see is that I don't really need a D, I need the
on blah blah blah, you know, the whole typical I'm a cheapo depot and here's why spiel. And she explains that includes gas, which she fills enough to get her from her driveway to pretty much nowhere.
On the average, most people, they fill up their tanks once, twice a week. Hey, can I get $3.36 worth of gas?
You sure can.
When it comes to gas is kind of like makeup.
You know, less is more.
Anyways, so Jeni explains that it doesn't make sense for her to spend 50 or 60 bucks on gas for it to sit around, and that the less she has, the less she'll use. See, I would have believed you, Jeni, if TLC didn't leak your gas tank. And if you don't believe me that is the gas meter, here's a dashboard image of an early Honda Accord.
When you buy less, you use less. When I get gas, I only get a gallon at a time. 1 gallon of gas, 1 gallon a day, saves me money. Restricts where I go. Okay, so let me make some sense out of this. Based on our findings, we know she has a relatively filled gas tank. So let's just assume she'd rather have a filled gas tank than drive on E all the time. Look, I get it. When that bar starts hitting the red E and that yellow gas warning comes on, your anxiety starts kicking in and sweat starts pouring down your face like a waterfall. Cause now you're automatically doing the quadratic equation to estimate how many miles you can drive on this bad boy to get you to your nearest gas station. So me comprendo, do you? But you telling us you only fill up 1 gallon at a time, but you spend 1 gallon a day? So theoretically, you're buying gas 7 days a week, 365 days a year?
You tripping.
This is my toilet where I save money on water. Best way to save money is water displacement. Putting a brick in the back of it's gonna make the water level go up a little bit and it's not gonna use as much water.
So she's gonna put a brick in a toilet. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to front. That's pretty smart. See, y'all thought I was gonna say something stupid, but I've been on this brick game. And if you ain't doing it, you harming the environment. And one of these days, these chimpanzees are gonna be like, enough, we're taking over. See, I've been watching Planet of the Apes and they ain't playing. But for real though, conserve water.
When we bought the house in 2006, we paid cash for it, and we saved money by doing so. And the pool came with the house. I still keep the pool. We don't go on a lot of expensive vacations, so I figure, you know, that's kind of like a vacation. Just go out and get in the pool.
How are you gonna be a cheapskate and own a pool? Cause cheap and pool don't even exactly go together. She said, cause the pool came with the house. Who the hell chose the house? Although you didn't build it, you knew exactly what you were signing up for. So anyways, remember the whole brick in the toilet? She decides to use the same ideology on her pool to reduce the water in her pool.
One way to save money on this pool is to reduce the size of the pool. It's just like putting a brick in a toilet. I save money.
She really sat there all proud about this like this was some great invention. Nah, this just stupid. Why the hell did you buy a house with a pool just to put jugs of sand in the pool to save a couple bucks? Ooh, I know. How about buying a house without a pool? Could you imagine being 10 years old and having your buddies over? Yo, Bill, why you got jugs of sand in the pool, dude? Mama said to help save money, whatever crack-a-lackin' that means. But you know what I think? Chicken fight! First one to fall in the jugs and crack their back loses, right, Eddie? Eddie? Oh, fuck!
I like to jump off those bales. I mean, I love them. This is the only pool in town which has barrels and containers of sand in it.
Yo, what kind of kids you raising, Jenny? I literally had to watch this like 30 times just to understand what the hell's going on. Mama out here too busy filling jugs with sand and putting bricks in the toilet to raise her own kids. Got your crazy ass kids out here talking. I like to jump off those barrels. I love them. It's the only pool in town that has barrels. Yeah, I hope so, kid. Bet Monopoly money you the only pool in the galactic universe with barrels of sand in them. But after seeing a little of what Jenny puts them through, I can understand a little, just a little, of why they're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Went through some hard times, and it influenced me as a child growing up to deal with how to be a problem solver. We grew up with that idea of just make it work.
You a problem solver, alright. You solved one problem to cause 10 more. Like a few of our previous cheapskates, Jenny doesn't like to wash her clothes the conventional way. Instead, I know, let's wash all our clothes in the pool. See, I don't know about you guys, but I don't exactly enjoy smelling like a mix of chlorine and sunscreen all the time. Like I'm wearing some water park cologne. It might just drive me crazy. In her case, I think it got to her kids. See for yourself.
Washing clothes in the pool is weird. It makes me feel like I'm in 1912. It feels like, oh my gosh, when's Benjamin Franklin gonna come along and invent the electricity and all that?
She got her kids so screwed up by being cheap that they live in a world where Benjamin Franklin have yet to discover electricity in 1912. Come on, bruh. Anyway, so that's not even the worst of it. This crazy mofo then starts putting in random chemicals in the pool while her kids were still swimming.
Oh my God!
Instead of using regular pool cleaners to clean our pool, we use baking soda. Borax increases the pH in the pool.
Bruh.
Now, I ain't no chemist, cause your boy gave up science after biology. Screw you, Miss Parker. But from my Google database knowledge, I'm well informed that borax can only cause these minor side effects. Oh my god. But this lady's a straight up savage. She just straight dumping chemicals with no concerns while her kids are in the pool. Oh my god. Doot. On some Walls of Boomafoo shit. Now, I know borax is a component of homemade slime, but you don't see kids out here ingesting slime like they ingesting pool water. Right? You know what? Nothing even surprises me anymore.
The biggest cost of running this pool is filtering the water. This is my problem. Each month, running this pool filter cost us an extra $200.
So after her kids got out the pool from being bleached, we find out that Jenny's biggest expense comes from running this pool generator that filters her daily chemistry experiment. So she came up with this bright idea of running her own generator, literally. So Thomas Edison here decides to head back to Boomerang to test her invention.
If I build a bike generator to run my pool filter, it will cost me nothing on my power bill.
How are you raising kids like this?
I like to jump off those bales.
And you out here creating someone's engineering 101 project. TLC, you tripping. You also want me to believe that, oh, sweet Ed from Boomerang Sports and Fitness is out here giving out free gym membership and fucking up his equipment to help build self-run pool generators. Get the
Jenny's pedal power turns the belts. As the alternator spins, it creates an electrical current.
So how much is the bike?
Bike is $199.
When he told me it was $200, it just hit me.
I wish I could, but I can't give it away.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn a blind eye and let's just assume this plot is factual. Considering how much you used that bike and Ed, I think $200 is worth the investment. I mean, let's think about it. Instead of hitting the gym 2 or 3 times a week, you can save your gallon of gas and run your pool filter for free. She did say running her pool filter costs her an extra 200 dinero per month. So theoretically, she should get her return on investment within a month. But nah, conveniently, the woman who's all about money,
All I really wanna see is the money.
who also did massive research to clean her pool and create this barbaric pool system, can't do simple ROI. You know what I smell? Boss! But hey, what do I know? I'm just sipping sauce.